Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, I don't say this lightly, but June the 4th might just be your lucky day. We have Venus, the planet of beauty, love, and blessings, forming a very powerful sextile with Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of abundance, of expansion, of growth, opportunities, and divine timing. This is going to be a day or a moment in our lives where we receive good news, unexpected connections, creative breakthrough. This is where we have little bits and pieces of magic when we least expect it. So I wanted to pull some cards and see what it is that Spirit wanted to share with you around this energy. All right, Cancer, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you on this lucky day. So we're going to start with a spirit animal guide. This is an animal that is going to be guiding you over the next little while here. Okay, so we're getting the owl. Observation. This is going to be your superpower, everyone. So if you're seeing an owl, this is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So you are being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or a person's motives. You need to hear what is really being said despite the words and emotions coming from the messenger. So once again, you are being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or a person's motives. You need to hear what is really being said despite the words and emotions coming from the messenger. Okay, so rather than you reacting to something or someone, they want you to observe the information that is being relayed to you. Okay, so that is the owl. So this is an animal that is going to be around. So whether you see this in real life or you hear it, hear the word, or even see the word owl. Maybe the owl is in a painting or in a book. You might be seeing it anywhere in your life. So tarot cards, Two of Wands. So what I'm getting here is an alignment taking place. So there is a door opening for you. And this is something that is meant for you, something that you have called in. And this is where anything is possible. This alignment is opening you up to many different possibilities. So Two of Wands to start. The Moon card. Perhaps some of the things that are happening, this new door might not make sense to you. And maybe there's more that you are requiring to know before you step into this new experience, right? As this door is opening for you. The information, the guidance, the answers, whatever it is that you are seeking around something in your life specifically, the message is coming back to you, the guidance, all of it is coming into you. It's going to come in through the echoes and the whispers of your life, not the noise, okay? The Moon card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, and we also have the Six of Wands. You're going to come out shining here. So what I'm getting is there's this like patch of fog. It looks dark. It might feel like things are uncertain for you right now. You might be going through challenges, a patch of energy that doesn't feel good. And maybe it's not that it doesn't feel good, or it's just you're looking for more information around something specific, right? It's only temporary. It too shall pass. And here you are within the energy of being seen, recognized. This is you in the light. Okay, so this period is necessary in order for you to move into the light. All right, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards' energy show up for you in your own life. So share with me in the comment section below. All right. So Cancer, I feel that I've got the energy of Pisces coming through. So you may have Pisces somewhere in your birth chart. Maybe there's somebody around you that is a Pisces. There's a very mystical, magical energy, someone who's very spiritual. Now, this could be yourself. Maybe you are tuned in spiritually and you're able to connect to what spirit is communicating to you through the signs in your material world. Right? So I'm getting a lot of communication happening with you through spirit. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So yeah, we've got this mysterious energy in the air. There's a lot of information that is coming through. It's coming through the background. It's coming through the quiet places, the things that people aren't saying. It's coming through your observation of the things that are happening without allowing these energies to interfere with how you are moving through or navigating your life. This is where you are centered, you are balanced, you are in sync with your emotions. Yes, sometimes emotions rise when we're moving through a situation, maybe an intense situation where someone is saying something to you and you are wanting to react to it. So stay grounded here. Don't allow this energy to interrupt your peace. Okay, you want to cultivate peace and calm within you and actually express that in the world. Whatever energy is coming in, into your energetic space, you get to choose first off whether you want that in your energetic space or not. And if you do, you get to work with and transmute it into something that you then expel into the world or emit into the world. So how are you taking the energies and putting them back into the world? This is what I feel we are here to do, is to co-create using the energies and the experiences that we are moving through. So how are you showing up in your world right now, and what kind of energy are you emitting out there? Are you someone who is reacting, right? The world is a very big, it's vast. There's so many different kinds of energies and experiences we go through, and each of our own experiences are different than others, right? There is no comparison. And here I feel there's an alignment to that version of you that resides within that space, which stands up for themselves, which decides which way you want to go. I hope I'm saying that right. You have a desire, you have a destination point here, Cancer, and I feel that you're being called towards it. You feel the pull, and you're feeling the direction of your life shifting already. You've been feeling it as what Spirit is saying. And maybe it doesn't make sense. Maybe it's not clear. You have no idea where life is taking you, and that is okay. This is the unfolding. You know, I feel you're sensing it though, like you know something is happening, but you quite can't put a finger on it, right? And maybe it's starting to form, like you're starting to see everything falling into place. This is where the synchronicities are taking place. This is where the good luck energy is coming in. And the noise and the energies of confusion or uncertainty are blocking you from actually experiencing this synchronicity or alignments of things that are leading you towards light, your light, shining in the world, you being seen and heard. And Spirit right now is hearing you and seeing you. So they're bringing everything into alignment for you. So this is where any kind of doubt, any kind of, feelings you have around, whether or not you made the right choice in your life, or whether or not you're on the right path, you are on the right path as you are watching this reading, hearing this message today. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Some of you might be having deja vu experiences, and this is your higher self connecting with you during this deja vu experience to let you know that we've been here and we've done that already. This is what feels very familiar. It's like you've been here before. It's because you have. And that is your communication to you from your higher self, right? So these are the kind of experiences you're going to have. And it's almost like you're communicating with the world. You're speaking its language. You're understanding what is happening. I feel you might not be able to explain it, and maybe what's happening isn't explaining itself to you either, but you're in this place of faith and trust in it. So surrendering through the experience rather than trying to fight it or resist it. And here I feel a major expansion is happening, an activation of you. And as you are moving through this, there's an elevation that is happening, and the energy of love is coming in to express itself through you, which is going to come through the Six of Wands. And there is this place of quiet Spirit is taking you to with the Moon card. This place of solitude, this place of sanctuary, this place of calm and peace, because that is where you're going to receive the guidance and the answers you are looking for. Everything is within you. It's not external to you. You don't have to look for what it is that you need outside in the world. It actually exists within you. And this is where I feel that Spirit has really been bringing us back to ourselves this year. We're in the year number 9, and we're about to enter into this new energy. And we've been floating around in the world. This is what's happening. We're kind of floating around in the world, and now Spirit wants us to bring ourselves back to us, to our soul's energy, this present moment, the here and the now, to now shift to a reality that we create, like is tied to our desires. But if we're floating around, then we're going to enter floating around, and we begin to find ourselves in a loop, right? Unintentionally, sometimes we're not aware that we're doing that. So everything that we experience in our lives, all the challenges, it's all about bringing you back to yourself, aligning and connecting, harmonizing with your own energy, and then moving through the world in that vibration and frequency. So the Moon card here is letting me know that there's a lot of things that are coming to the surface, coming into your reality, coming into your awareness, your knowledge around something that you have been desiring to create, but weren't sure how to, looking for an answer around something, or, you know, a sign or guidance. It's all coming in here. So intuitive downloads, dreams. This is where you're really starting to connect with Spirit. This is where Spirit wants you to tune into your spirit mind as you are moving through this earthly realm. So we have an earthly, a material mind, and we also have a spirit mind. And we can tune into both. We get to decide which ones we want to tune into. It takes practice to switch back and forth. But the more that you do it, the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. Right? And I feel this has to also do, the Moon card is letting me know that you're going through a spiritual awakening. We have many spiritual awakenings in our lives, and I feel we are incrementally elevating in our knowledge of this world, how to navigate it, but also ourselves. Like there's a deep connection to ourselves that we are uncovering. So there's a major uncovering of you that is happening within the experience of the Moon card and whatever journey you are on right now. And your world is going to change in a big, big way here. Cancer, something is happening. And they're bringing you back to you because they need your active participation in the co-creation of this next desired reality. Okay, so the information is not external to you, so you don't have to go around asking for people's advice. I don't know if you're somebody that asks for a lot of guidance. This is where Spirit wants you to trust yourself, Cancer. If you're feeling that that's what you're doing, or I'm seeing some of you in a place where you bring the guidance. So this is the Six of Wands. I'm getting the student and the teacher. Some of you might be the student, others you might be the teacher. You've gone through experiences that you can share. You can guide people through something they might be going through that might have been similar to what you went through. So there's this beautiful version, or this is not a version, this is your soul speaking and expressing itself, finding a channel, but it needs you to be in a space of calm, in a space of quiet, in a place of balance in your life in order to connect with this energy and actually allow it to percolate and do its thing before it reveals itself. Okay, so this is what the Moon card is asking here, and this is where I feel your psychic abilities, your sensitive energies, like you're a very sensitive human being, Cancer, and especially with Pisces being in your sign, I feel you do tune in to your spiritual mind a lot. You're able to connect to the other realms, to the other realities, and bring the information required into your reality in order to work and apply with it, right? Apply it and then work with it. And you might be doing it opposite or the other way, and they're wanting you to try both ways, because if one way isn't working, another way might. And you are someone who finds the way. Even if you can't see it, you follow that path of intuition. And this is where Spirit really wants you to tune into your instincts, your gut feelings, and your intuition, because this is going to be your guiding force. Okay, so the clarity and the guidance that you are seeking external to yourself, you are the force that creates that clarity and guidance for you. Okay, so this is what Spirit wants you to understand and know. And the evening hours always come in anytime I have the moon card. So I feel that just like the evening, everything settles down, traffic slows down, it's very quiet. The energy in the evening is way more different than the daytime. So they want you to create that kind of an atmosphere, that kind of a vibration or a frequency in your life in order to connect with what you're not seeing in the busy daytime hours. This is why in the whispers, the subtleties, this is where your senses are going to pick up on things that you're meant to know, things that you have already been feeling, but now you're able to gain a clear vision around, right? So the Six of Wands, this is something sparking within you. This has always been within you, this spark, but I feel it is yearning or longing to be expressed in some way. So I feel there's a channel that is forming, and it's bursting out, and I'm getting starburst. I don't know if any of you recently had some starburst candies, but I'm getting like, they're showing me the package of starburst. So I don't know why that's coming through. It just might be a confirmation for some of you, but the Six of Wands energy is you now stepping out of the night, out of the dark, into the lightness. And this is where you have gathered all of the information. You have allowed yourself to percolate with the information and integrate with it, so that way you can carry it forward, right? But you need to allow yourself that time and space to percolate and integrate with the information when you move forward with it. So I'll give you an example of myself. So whenever I receive information, I'm looking at my life and shifting the way that I'm moving through it. I have a big vision. I'm trying to create that. So this is the Two of Wands for me. And information, allowing myself time and space, quiet, to take in and absorb information that I need in order to grow in my life, to master my craft and do really good with it. So that way I can bring it to you and you understand it and connect with it. And whenever I learn something new, it takes me like a week to sit with the information before I can share it with you. And when I try to share it too early without integrating it with myself, then I find myself stumbling and trying to, it throws me off balance. So I have to allow myself that time to percolate with the information before I can apply it. And this is where then you apply it and see a lot of success with it. There's this piece, this feeling of surrendering to allowing yourself to apply it and step into that light with that information, right? So I feel some of you are going through this process, and as soon as the shift is already happening, and I feel for some of you, shift in your life here with the Two of Wands, you're gonna feel the shift. So you either felt it and you already made the shift, or you're integrating into this shift. You're going to sense it and feel it, and you're feeling this energy, like you're feeling inspired, more creative. You have a lot of ideas, right? It's now to align. Now it's time for you to align yourself in this shift with the right people, the right resources. Like, what is it that you need in order for you to shine? You are responsible for your soul. You are the one that has to be active in acquiring this information that your soul needs to do what it is it's trying to do, right? And sometimes we take on a passive approach, like, oh, something might happen for me. I might win the lottery and I can then do whatever I'm supposed to do, waiting for things to happen for you, when in actuality, you are the one that is meant to step into that authority and power, into your soul's energy, and take this vessel, our body, is here for us to navigate this earthly realm. We are spirit in human form. And what other thing they're saying is take care of your body, because your body will take care of you. So this is you taking action on everything that is light energy for you, you connecting with it. And, it's almost like, inspiration, creativity is flowing through your crown center into your head, into your heart, then you feel certain things, you sense them, and you take action on them. When you're taking action on them, you are now creating in the earthly realm. That's how we connect with this body, this, temple. So I feel that your temple is calling you to allow it to get itself out there, like get yourself out there, allow yourself to shine, right? Don't be afraid of success is what Spirit is saying here as well, because you're going to have a global presence in the world. There are many people that are connecting with your energy right now, even if you're not even in the public eye. It's just directly in your life. You have an energy about you that people really feel safe with. They feel loved and connected, and I feel that you are meant to surround yourself with your soul tribe. This could be just on an energetic and collective level, but I just feel that they want you to surround yourself with people that bring light into your life and not darkness. You know who these people are, Cancer. Okay, and it is now time for you to not dim your light here, whatever situation you are in, right? It's evening time, the stars are bright. That's when we see the stars, is at night. And if you're experiencing energies of darkness in your world right now, know that you are the light in that darkness that is meant to shine bright and be seen in the world. So yeah, there's something here with the evening hours, the stars. You are a bright and shining star. And I'm getting Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. That's the song that's coming through. And This Little Light of Mine. All of these songs are coming through. So I don't know if these are songs that you heard when you were a young child. I feel like someone's having a hard time expressing themselves. I felt like I had a hard time getting a word out there for a second. So perhaps you have this dream, this desire to be someone that is in the light, being a star in the world that people look up to, and you already are that, right? When we're in this earthly realm, we are meant to remember who we are through the experiences that we have, and we go through every single stage, every single cycle. We experience everything that is low vibrational to high vibrational, right? And we're not meant to take it all personally. We are a spirit in human form having an experience. And it's so real for us, right? It really is. And it is a real, because we're in a material world. And we're also connected to our spiritual world. And some of you are spiritually in tune. You're following the path that has appeared for you. I feel you're a trailblazer. You just naturally have the ability to do the things other people don't do. You have the drive, the will to do it. All you have to do is take the action on it, right? So stand in stillness or solitude when you are percolating and taking information and integrating, and then take the action and apply it. Don't just sit there with it. Let's now apply the information, apply the knowledge, apply, be active in that co-creation part in order to create. We can't, again, they want you to remember not to be passive, okay? You can definitely do something about your life, and you could create whatever it is that you desire. Like, this is one of your biggest wins coming to life here, okay? So this card is moving really fast here, the Six of Wands. The energy of love, that's what you want to center yourself at. So we have the Numerology Oracle deck here. This is a card deck Spirit called me to use in your reading. So this is going to be a number guide for you. You might be already seeing this number. It's going to be a confirmation. So we are getting 77 spirituality. All right, so tuning into spirituality, implementing spiritual practices in your life like meditation, prayer, whatever it is that tunes you into spirituality. So 77 days, and July the 7th is coming in as a date for you, or timing. So this card indicates a need to enhance your connection to the divine, to improve your relationship with yourself, as well as your quality of life. You're not a human being you're not a human being having a spiritual experience. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. And your relationship with Source is your path to inner peace. When you find your way to God, you find your way back home. By selecting this card or by this card showing up for you, you are being encouraged to celebrate and strengthen your relationship with the divine in whichever way you choose. You may opt for prayer, meditation, chanting, yoga, or periods of silence and contemplation. Perhaps quiet time in nature or going on a retreat or attending a place of worship is something that you prefer. It doesn't matter which option you choose. For there is no right or wrong option here. Only you can know your ultimate path to God. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to strengthen your relationship with the divine. You are also being urged to communicate with your lost loves, your lost loved ones, spirit guides, and angels, and ask for assistance when required. You are meant to ask for assistance from your spirit guides, okay? So no request goes unanswered, and no request is too big or small, okay? So we have an affirmation here for you. Feel free to write this down and use it. My relationship with the divine is my path to inner peace. So my relationship with the divine is my path to inner peace. So look at that, spirituality. And the color purple is coming through. Okay, and because I've got the color purple, I'm getting Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know, that might be a confirmation for some of you, but that's coming through because of the purple. Like, I don't even know why they're showing me Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Donatello. So let's go ahead and pull an angel number now. So this is to close off your reading. 333, allow your heart to speak. Allow your soul to express itself. That's the Six of Wands, right? Freedom, liberation. This is your sovereignty. This is you connecting back with yourself. So your prayers are answered. Spirit is letting you know your prayers are answered. Life is bringing you surprises. You're aligning with resources. Faith is required here. Divine timing is at play. Express yourself through creativity and communication. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.